What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Brothers here. And welcome back to Paranormasight. The movies, guys. When we left off, well, we had a lot of stuff going on. Turns out that there was a second 800-year immortal walking around these parts. And it was Yuza all along. And now Yuza is going to try and change the course of history because timeline mumbo jumbo, and Yuza seems to now have an inkling of the future, a vision, if you will, and is going to try and stop Kikuko from helping cause a whole bunch of chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how you doing there? More about those hand mirrors. How about that?
Suit yourself. Yeah, she's like, you want some? We're like, no, no, we're good.
Like, no, we don't need those.
They're pretty sweet little items, if I do say so myself.
Okay, her office work days.
Yeah, it's like because she used to work at an office and she hated it. I think.
So Kikuko, when you left the island, you did some kind of office work, right?
Huh? That's true and all, but why are you asking?
I was just wondering if you might have preferred your life back then. I mean, you must have had more opportunities to meet people and go out on dates and all that.
Stop right there, as if I don't hear enough of that as it is. What's it got to do with you anyway?
Sorry, didn't mean to pry. I was just wondering if you still kept in contact with anyone.
Ah, sussing it out. Sure, a few people. Just a few.
Oh, like who? Would you say they had a big influence on you?
Huh? Seriously, what's all this about?
Oh, nothing really. I was just curious. Bro, smooth.
He's like, I don't know why, but he's giving, like, Apollo Justice vibes right now.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Early Apollo vibes, yeah.
Like I'm waiting for the little reticle to pop up where we find the tells in her lying, like...
Yeah.
Listen, working for that company wasn't exactly a huge break in my career. All I did was pour tea and answer the phone. One of those.
Huh.
One of those jobs. Anyway, Yuza. Did you really come all the way out here just to chat?
Something like that, but I wasted enough of your time. Thanks for hearing me out. Come on, Azami, let's go. If you're sure. See you later, Kikuko.
No, that's Tazami.
Oh, see you later, Kikuko.
She's like, what the fuck?
What are you up to?
I like this Yuza.
He's trying his best. Right. I know we just... Wait, no, it's Yuza.
Yeah.
Right. I know we just got back.
I was like, whoa, his voice got deep all of a sudden.
But there's no time to waste. We gotta track down and collect all the Kamishimaru mirrors Kikuko handed out as soon as possible. Why?
Yeah, he's like, what?
If I'm right, those mirrors are actually the targets of the curse. No way, seriously? Still, man, all this curse business is a bit much. Look, given what people think of me, I'd have a hard time handling this on my own. I'm gonna need your help, Azami.
God, he's such a pretty boy.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to try and convince everyone the mirrors are defective or something, but we'd better not let Kikuko find out what we're up to. Yuza. I want to believe you, and I'd like nothing more than to help you out. But before I lift a finger, there's something I've got to know. Alright? See, I've got a pretty good idea what made you change out of the blue like this. You do? When you were diving before, you came face to face with the Tomokazuki. Something happened, didn't it? You haven't been the same since then.
Oh yeah, isn't the legend that they take over your body?
Oh God.
Isn't that what it is?
Okay, a long time ago in a small exceptional there lives an armed diver known for exceptional swimming skills. One day the wind was strong and the waves were higher than usual. Undeterred by the turbulent weather, a young diver dove in the sea but couldn't find the smallest shell to bring back, let alone any abalone. Determined to find someone, she dove deeper into the ocean until she paused and seeing presence behind her. Turned, she felt an undeniable sense of someone watching for her from behind the shadow crevice of the rock. Finding it strange, she found a culture and coming face to face with the diver who looked exactly like her. She floated there stunned. The other diver extended her hand, and it was an abalone, larger than she had ever held. Yet yes, and then when her fingers were inches away from the abalone, the diver's hand shot out and grasped her arm. Shocked, the young diver apparently struggled to pull away, but it was too late.
She was dragged down into the ocean. Okay.
She was dragged down
together diver. Due to taking identical appearance to its victims, divers were warned never accept The offerings of depths, let's say, suffer the same fate.
Yeah,
Greatly feared in modern times, simple described Adam diving return said to protect them from it.
I think it was more so the fact that it was something that was supposed to like beckon you and kill you essentially because you would drown by, getting trapped in its trap.
Okay.
And come to think of it, does this have anything to do with your search for a mermaid? You're right, I should have told you the full story to begin with. Been in such a rush, I got ahead of myself. You're right, something did happen to me. And I'll tell you all about it right now if you want to hear. I'm all ears.
I think he deserves to know.
First of all, tracking down a mermaid is still my end goal. That hasn't changed. At least something's still the same. But what I'm trying to do right now started with when I found out about the danger Kamishima is in. And realized I had to do something to prevent it. Are you with me so far? Sure, if I knew the island was in danger, I'd want to protect it too. But how did you find out about that anyway? Earlier you said you saw the future? When did that happen? It was when I encountered the Tomokazuki. The moment our hands touched, everything went dark and then the future unfolded before me.
Oh.
Huh, so it's kind of like a vision from the Tomokazuki. A warning? It's exactly what it felt like. A stream of images filled my mind all at once together with a rush of understanding.
That's true, because it can't kill us because we're immortal.
Yeah. It's like they were imprinted into my memory. I don't know how it works. But I believe what I saw. I know what's going to happen here on Kamishima if I don't do something to change it. So that's what started all this, huh? Yuza, did you know there was a Tomokazuki there? Is that why you picked that spot to dive? No, it's like I told you. I was hoping to find a clue there since that's the spot where I encountered a mermaid once before. I never would have dreamed I'd end up seeing a vision of a tragedy like that. For all I knew, this might have nothing to do with mermaids at all. But now that I know about it, I can't just forget it, can I? Of course not. And now that I know the full story, you can count on my help too. So seeing as Kikuko is the culprit, I'm guessing we need to collect those hand mirrors to save everyone? Yeah, but she's not the only threat. There's more to this.
He's like, what?
More?
What do you mean?
There are actually 2 calamities on the horizon for Kamishima today. Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
God. Ooh, the music.
The first is the massacre caused by Kikuko's curse. And the second is the curse of the raging waves, which has been brewing up in a violent storm for the last 400 years. It's going to hit the island tonight. What? Now you've lost me again. I can't keep up. For starters, why is all this happening on the same day? I don't know. I get the feeling it's just an unfortunate coincidence.
This is anime music.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it.
There'd have been nothing we could do about it either. Since I've been forewarned,
the
I have the chance to prevent it. Specifically like something out of Fairy Tale.
Oh
which
my
is why
god,
you
wait,
love
it is! Yes!
I'll explain the rest on the way. There's no time to lose.
No, it's going away.
We have to track down every last one of those mirrors.
No, come back.
Sounds like you need to go on Spotify after this and find it.
Yep. Dramatic orchestra with epic electric guitar. That's such the Fairy Tale way.
Yeah. Interesting. So we now have a couple routes that I assume I figured once this happened over here that the bottom half is going to be this new timeline now that Yuza has these memories or premonition of sorts. So I'm curious to finish out whatever this top one is that's on the line. That'll be shortly before he has that happen to him.
Well, no, he shouldn't now.
Well, no, because this is the top line up here.
Oh.
The top is where things don't go wrong.
What you said?
Or where things do go wrong. Sorry. And then the bottom line is the new line that things will be on.
What?
The top line is the line of the tragedy of Kamishima.
Oh.
The bottom line is the one that we're trying to create that's a better one.
But he's still alive there.
Because it's the top line. I don't think this
You said the top line is the tragedy of Kamishima.
I think the memory that's happening here is...
Because look, you see Azami there? That's after he died.
Well, let's see what's going on here.
Several days after the night of the tragedy, Yuza's lost in his thoughts alone on the beach. Oh, so I guess this is...
because technically...
He's alive now.
Technically, he's immortal, so he would come back after his head got lopped off.
Hey, you gonna, oh, wait, no.
That would also mean he is...
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, everyone died. He's fine.
He's the only survivor on this island.
Oh, shit.
It's been 1 week since the night Kamishima was struck by a tragic storm of mysterious attacks. All in all, it resulted in 16 casualties, 7 missing, and 20 buildings totally or partially destroyed.
All his friends and family gone.
It sounds like not everyone died, but most of them did. But horrific calamity. It caused a huge stir when news broke about what happened.
But like everyone that was close to him did.
Yeah. The culprit responsible for the massacre is still unknown and the investigation is ongoing. I went diving this morning for the first time since that day. No one's taking their boats out right now, so it's just a short dive from the shore. Something I sometimes think about the plans we all made to have fun here and wonder how that would have gone if things hadn't turned out the way they did. Guess there's no point in thinking about that now, though. Anything? Oh, hi.
They're here.
Well, welcome back. I'm gonna think to myself before I do any of that. Still that ominous cloud. But
I think that's just... It's just there. I don't think it's...
Oh, this is everything I can think about? Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll think about the culprit. We still don't know who the culprit behind the massacre, or the so-called assassin, was in this timeline, I don't think. But the investigation is proceeding under the assumption that it was one of the people who went missing that night. But it seems like it's not making much progress. Among other things, they're having to conduct it behind closed doors, so word doesn't get out that it was caused by a curse.
Why don't you look at the ocean while you're... Well, thinking instead of the massive amount of sand. There we go.
Yeah, I'll do that. Many people tried to escape the island by sea that night, but most of them ended up getting caught in the storm and going missing. Could the culprit behind the massacre have been among them?
Yes, we know that.
Yeah, the same night as the attack on Kamishima.
And by we, I mean literally us this time.
A massive storm caused by the curse of the raging waves broke out in the sea to the south of the island. It seems the bronze mirror my mom left was enough to hold back the curse by itself after all. Many of those who attempted to flee the island by boat were caught in the storm and are still missing. The storm descended on Kamishima soon afterwards, and the island was swept by harsh winds and lashing rain for 3 days straight.
3 days straight, dang.
No one was able to leave their homes, and it caused blackouts and landslides across the island. Several buildings were also completely destroyed. Everyone was made painfully aware just how fearsome the curse of the raging waves is. Combined with the horror of the massacre, the entire ordeal has left a deep scar on those who remain. There's still an eerie rumbling coming from the sea, and no one knows when another storm might strike again. Everyone here is still too on edge to take their boats out to fish, and the ferry service to the island is currently suspended as well. Naturally, no one paid me any mind when I headed out to dive today. The pair from Tokyo had apparently come to Kamishima to try to find a way to dispel the curse of the raging waves. They were extremely regretful about failing to stop the storm, went around apologizing to everyone in its wake. It seems they're still planning to find a solution, though, and have asked for my cooperation. The storm struck before we could even mourn those who were killed and left the town in tatters. Things are barely functioning right now.
God.
Everyone is somehow managing to get by on the aid we're receiving, but it's apparently going to take years to fully rebuild. Some people fled Kamishima the moment they could, citing what happened as proof of some sort of divine punishment. But most of those who stayed were already trying to put the tragedy behind them and look to the future. They managed to get back on their feet 5 years ago, so I'm sure they'll be fine this time too. While they've been bombarded by accusations and demands for them to take responsibility, the Wakamura's have been busy doing what they can. Following news reports on the calamity, there was an uptick in unsavory rumors that Kamishima is cursed in some way.
Well,
But perhaps because of the current occult craze, a bunch of people have expressed interest in visiting once all the restoration work's done. The mail order service for souvenirs that was set up to help fund recovery efforts have been flooded with orders.
aw, that's nice.
I don't have much to show from my dives today. My catch has been pretty pitiful, to say the least. Looks like I really am hopeless without Azami.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, let's think about them. Azami and Tsukasa's bodies were found in front of the lighthouse. There's no way of knowing what happened to them now. But I'm told the zombie was found collapsed on top of Tsukasa, as though he tried to protect her to the very end. I wouldn't have expected anything less from him.
Oh, God.
Unable to bear the tragedy that had befallen Kameshima, Sato Shiranami apparently gave herself over to the assassin and left the island with them. I don't know if whoever sent the assassin got what they wanted in the end. I'm probably never coming back. But either way, they took any chance of my seeing her again with them. Hold the fucking phone.
Seeing her again.
I mean, I know they were friends, but
yeah.
There was a recollection there. So that'll unlock for you leave.
You leave.
If I'll ever meet her again.
Yeah, because remember, she's like, I need to go to make sure they don't keep killing people. But then the storm hit and they're missing. Her and Kikuko are missing.
The wording on that. I'm probably never coming back, but either way, they took any chance of my seeing her again with them. Okay. I'm trying to unpack if that means if Yuza knew about Sato as well. Because he shouldn't.
Also, I'm probably never coming back. Does he mean he's gonna leave the island?
That's what it sounds like on that one. Okay. Alright, done with those thoughts. Oh. Do I not get to talk to them? After all that happened, I'm once again the only one left alive. Well, I don't know if alive is the right word. I did get my head cut off once by the curse after all. But to be honest, I don't have it in me to care anymore. Couldn't fulfill what I set out to do despite swearing I'd see it through. I have nothing left.
Yeah, everyone he was close with is...
Seems my fate is in the hands of that pair from Tokyo now. I don't know what they have planned for me, but whatever it is, I intend to accept it.
Are they gonna...
Throw him in a little...
like, seal him away and have him fucking die over and over again for the rest of the time?
Thank you, everyone. For everything. Goodbye. Reach Yuza Minaguchi's bad ending.
It's called A Hopeless Outcome.
Oh, fascinating.
So yeah, they planned on doing the thing.
Hey there, buddy. We also didn't get this guy's story from before.
Oh my god.
Mimikin. Or Mimikin. You read it. Maybe. A chirpy and cheerful member of Blue's Brutal Beaks hoodlum band, having taken a liking to tit for tat in his rambunctious ways, he spent his time regaling anyone who will listen with tales of tit for tat's exploits, made all the more colorful by his skill at mimicry, a habit which has only contributed to the diminutive delinquent's infamy. Listen, we'll fucking go.
Yeah, it's a, God. Next time we play D&D and there's a mimic, I'm going to call it a mimis, just because of what you did.
Okay, thanks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and see what this is all about.
Yeah.
Approximately 1 month ago, having only just returned home from Kameshima, Yuza Minaguchi goes to
returned home to
Kameshima.
Not from.
Yuza Minaguchi goes to the roof of the Kante Kisho ruins for some alone time, only to find Sato Shiranami there. Come to find out, they've been hiding some of the most important information from us from the get-go.
Imagine.
Huh? There's someone already here. How unusual.
He says out loud.
Yeah.
Whoa, you scared me. Darn, I didn't think anyone else would come here.
Oh, I take it I'm not welcome. I didn't think there'd be anyone else up here either, so that makes 2 of us.
So, who are you? This is how they met.
Yeah. I'm Yuza Minaguchi. I recently moved back to Kameshima.
Ah. So you're that old friend of Tsukasa's, was it?
Yep, I don't think we've spoken before. You're Sato Shiranami, right? Mr. Wakamura's relative? Nice to meet you.
Wait, how do you know who I am? That's kind of creepy.
You're pretty much the talk of the town. I'm sure almost everyone here knows who you are.
Is that so? I'd rather not stand out.
It's a small island. Word spreads quick about who comes and goes.
Sorry, but could you leave me be? I don't feel like talking to anyone.
Oh, I see. Well, I just came by to enjoy the view alone. I'll just be over here looking at the sea, so I won't be a bother. That work for you?
Fine. Interesting.
You can see all the way from Issei Bay out toward the Enshu Sea from here. It's a great view. That doesn't mean I want to share it with anyone. Thankfully, most of the islanders don't come up here that often, so I sometimes come here to unwind. There's a lot of reefs in the area, and the tide is strong, so it can make for tough sailing. But from here, it looks as tranquil as can be.
Well,
Do there happen to be any stickers around?
Oh, maybe.
A rest spot. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't mean to be looking at you disrespectfully, ma'am.
Ma'am.
No stickers.
No. Rest spot.
They built a rest spot for any tourists who come up here, but it doesn't see much use. Sato Shiranami. Here she's a relative of Mr. Wakamura's who will be staying with him for a while. But apparently no one's heard of her, so the island rumor mill has been working overtime ever since she arrived. Things have calmed down a bit now, but when she first showed up, she knew so little about how things worked that the gossip was that she was some sort of sheltered princess. That or she'd been raised by animals. Even now she spends most of her time cooped up at the Wakamura's, so the mystery has only grown. Guess it doesn't really matter though. If she really is a relative of Mr. Wakamura's, I wonder what she's doing here. She's 17 just like Tsukasa, but it doesn't seem like she goes to school. Guess it doesn't really matter though. Oh, more!
More!
Now that I have a better look at her, she's really tall. Maybe even taller than Azami, and he's 173 centimeters.
How many feet is that?
I don't know the conversion rate of that. She said she doesn't want to stand out, but that's going to be tough at that height.
I'm curious.
I'd rather not stand that close to her, to be honest. I'm intimidated by women. She's been staring at the southern sea this whole time. Could it be she sees something out there?
Let's see.
I said it wouldn't bother her. I should stop staring already.
5'8". Azami's 5'8".
Okay, so she's taller than 5'8", which is pretty tall.
Yeah.
Coming here always helps clear my mind. Now then, I'm back here after quitting work after just 3 months. I went to a boarding school on the mainland for high school, so it's been about 3.5 years since I actually lived on Kamishima. Nothing's changed. It's almost as if time itself has stopped here.
So he's left the island since the tragedy then.
Yeah, I forgot that he spent some time off of the island.
Yeah, same.
And because he doesn't like being here because everyone is so aggro on him all the time.
Because of his mom.
You could say it's one of the good things about living on an isolated island like this. But for me, that means it's just as uncomfortable as ever.
Yep.
Ever since the disaster 5 years ago, people here haven't exactly been subtle about avoiding me.
Yep, there it is.
Maybe it's as good a time as any to start seriously looking into my mom. Processing plant I worked at wasn't a bad place or anything, but working here didn't feel that fulfilling either. I just happened to come across it when I was looking for a job. I've never really been sure what I want to do with my life. Azami has always had a clear goal of becoming a fisherman. To be honest, I've always felt a bit jealous of that. After losing my parents to the disaster 5 years ago, people not only began to avoid me, they avoided talking about my mom as well. At some point, I honestly began to wonder if there was much point in me being alive. I've only made it this far because of my gran and Azami. I never forgive myself if I made the two of them sad. They're the only reason I'm still here drifting through life. Jesus fucking Christ, my guy.
Jeez.
Not that there's much else I can do here. I've got to find some work here soon so they won't worry about me. I've always been good at swimming, so I've actually been thinking about ama diving as an option. I haven't gone swimming since the disaster, but I wonder if Gran would be happy if I followed in her footsteps and became an ama diver. Maybe I'll start looking into it in secret. Though I'd only be able to do it during the dive season, and I'd still have to find something else. I think there was... I mean, I know that they have to do it for the sake that Yuza does not know that he's immortal because that was kind of forced him when he was probably pretty unconscious from the rescue situation. So he doesn't know, and they want that to stay the case until, you know, the mystery branches off.
Yeah.
But could you imagine not realizing that and going to do what Yuza is clearly thinking about here, and that being the way you realize that you're immortal? Could you imagine the absolute... That would have been a crazy psychological horror storyline that could have been played as the reveal to this all.
Because I'm not surprised he has those kinds of thoughts, because look what he went through.
Bro's been through a lot.
Look what he went through.
Yeah.
Lost both of his parents at once. Everyone hated his mom even after she died.
Yeah.
And now him by extension.
Yeah.
Like, the depression would go crazy.
No.
But God, if that's how he were to find out that he can't die.
That would have been one of the most insane things that this game could have done. And I feel it's a tiny bit of a missed opportunity.
Well, I don't think they want to be as fucked up as you. In terms of storytelling.
Hey, they've done plenty of crazy things in these games.
But maybe they're like...
they're like, there's a line we have.
Yeah, there's a line.
That one was dropped on the cutting block. But I originally came back here to take care of Gran after her injury. But her conditions improved a lot recently. She can walk around by herself now and has been handling the cleaning and laundry.
I mean, that goes to show that Gran and Azami are the two people closest to him, so...
Yeah.
My ship!
I wouldn't be surprised if she said she was planning to go back to diving. Kamishima women are made of sterner stuff. But I'm still worried about her. You never know what could happen after all. It seems she's been watching a lot of TV recently, perhaps because she had to spend a lot of time at home. She seems a bit bummed that she doesn't have anyone to talk to about her shows, though. Well, about that.
Guess who else is going to be watching a lot of TV?
And taking care of her at the same time here soon. Azami was really happy to hear that I was coming back to Kamishima. Even helped make sure my return would go as smoothly as possible. I can't thank him enough. He's a true friend.
True friend.
On top of that, he's hardworking and kind. It's easy to see why so many people here like him. But he's involved in a bunch of stuff around the island now, so he's much busier than he used to be. Goes without saying we can't mess around like we used to anymore.
Oh.
Oh god, Tsukasa's also put some distance between herself and us since she started high school. I guess she's a bit self-conscious about things now. I miss hanging out with her. But maybe this is just part of growing up. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that it's all thanks to Azami that I'm able to live here like this. I won't do anything to let him down. Right then. Time to think of how to make my own way through life from now on.
Damn.
Sure, I have plenty of time, but I don't want to be a burden for any longer than I have to be.
Little do you know, buddy.
On the contrary, there's some way for me to make a graceful exit and draw the curtains on it all. Maybe that'll be for the best. Maybe he does discover at some point.
Oh my god.
The same thought's been lurking in my mind ever since that day. What's the point in living if I'm just going to cause trouble for Gran and Azami?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Time to think of how to make my own way through life from now on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
My god.
I guess he's given up on that, so maybe it's time to
Can you imagine if he just like were to just
far shore.
Just stand up there and
that'd be crazy.
And then fucking Sato's like and then sees that he lives and is like
oh shit. You can see all the way across the Yatsumi Peninsula and Aichi from here. I heard this observation post was originally made to oversee Irago on the opposite shore. So I guess it makes sense that it would be built somewhere with a clear view of the area. Could you imagine if that's what he's just waiting here for? He's
like, oh, someone.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
He's like, he thought I'd be alone. That line made you jump, didn't I?
I was about to. You did. Of course you did. Anyone would be startled by someone sneaking up on them like that.
She was so quiet. At least you admit it. You can consider that payback for before.
Anyway, did you need something?
Oh, right. I can't focus with someone else around after all, so I want you to leave.
Huh? No, you leave. This is where I plan to throw myself off the edge.
No.
I think that actually is why he's here. That's what I was about to say before she jump scared us. Is I was like, I think this is actually his plan out because it's all he's been thinking about. Remember?
Yeah.
No, you're the one who should leave. It's fate, an immutable law of the universe that was decided tens of thousands of years ago.
Okay, buddy. Oh, really? I was here first, though. Isn't it first come, first served, also a mutable law of the universe?
That's true. Okay, fine. I'll leave.
Huh? You caved a lot faster than I expected.
Watch this.
I'll leave. Still, I kind of feel bad for chasing you off like this. So you can have this Kamishimaru keychain I picked up over there as well.
Pushing random stuff you picked up off the ground onto others now, huh? So who could have thrown such a cute keychain away? Nah, you didn't do anything wrong, but since you're offering...
Keychain.
I'll be on my way as promised then. Sorry for the interruption.
Sure. Huh?
Huh?
I see. So that's how it is.
Is something wrong?
Oh no, I was just thinking it must be pretty rough. Yep. Pretty rough, alright. It's none of my business, though. Bye!
Whoa, how am I supposed to just walk away after you say cryptic stuff like that? But if no answers are forthcoming, I'll simply have to be on my way. Later.
Did she... Huh. Weird.
I wonder, but she's the only one that felt it. Because I was going to say, I wonder if when, like, immortals make contact, if they're able to figure out who they are. But that would work for both sides. But she's the only one that hadn't... She realized something in that moment. How exactly? I am not sure. But obviously, unless the keychain is something about it and not specifically contact.
I love how I didn't even realize it's called You Leave and we picked You Leave.
Yeah, it seemed fitting. That's all cursed stones and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing here in the phenomenon of curses about trying to see if maybe in the culture thing, if maybe there's anything here about the... Because I mean, we know that was designed
He
there
was
and stuff.
designed by Tsukasa.
A wide variety of merchandise sold in shops, including keychains, flags, and handtails. Surprised numerous tourists have found themselves charmed by the turtle character's peculiar city expression. Enough so that its merchandise is often in short supply. Nothing about the keychain specifically, but for some reason that did something. And I'm fascinated by that. But I guess that's going to be that for now. So, as we jump over here, which line do we want to go down? Do we want to go with the, well, they're both power duos in their own way. I call this one the power duo over here. Avi and Cersei are incredible.
Yeah, they are. You
Which
can go
one
to
do I-
them.
I'm all for it. After having Kamishima, Avi and Cersei continue to ask around about mermaids, but this garners suspicion, and they find themselves unable to gain any information. Let's try it out.
Beg you, Cersei, grant us mercy. No more history class.
Oh my god. Well, so much for that. Even after everything we went through, we've got nothing to show for it. It's almost astounding how little we've managed to learn. Like some reverse miracle.
Like a curse? What? I think the rumors spread and now everyone is avoiding us.
Curse. This is a pickle. We can't even bring up mermaids without the islanders looking at me like some odd foreigner who lost his marbles.
Well...
And for some reason, mentioning Marimina Kuchi makes things even worse. Did people hate her or something?
Yes.
Just hearing it makes them recoil with undisguised disgust.
Yes, I noticed that too. Your way of asking probably doesn't help much. Well, how about we take a break from investigating and go for a little sightseeing instead, and I can describe everything that's been happening around in these parts for the last 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a shrine and a lighthouse around here, so we might as well drop by.
Count me in, to be honest. The way people are treating us has started to bum me out. Maybe hitting the lighthouse to unwind a bit wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's go to the jetty.
Yeah.
No, we must go to the jetty, and that's that.
What? What?
Interesting.
What?
You don't notice what just happened? He was completely ready to go to the lighthouse and unwind a bit, which is where we'd meet Yuza.
Oh.
But the game took over and said, let's go to the jetty.
Wait.
And now he wants to go to the jetty immediately.
She said, seems like there's a shrine and a lighthouse around here, so we might as well drop by.
Yeah.
He says, count me in. To be honest with you, maybe heading to the lighthouse to unwind a bit wouldn't be such a bad idea.
And then the option for let's go to the jetty picked up.
Option was let's go to the jetty, and we couldn't back out of that. And he's like, no, we have to go there. And what the fuck? What? Don't scare me like that. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
The waves of my yearning soul keep crashing against my chest, insisting I seek out the shore.
Wasn't this called Possessions?
It was.
Uh-oh. Right, sure. The usual then.
Well, then off we go.
What's wrong with you?
To the jetty.
What happened to you?
Interesting.
That was fascinating. I don't like it.
Oh, hey.
You!
Looks like we got ourselves a spunky young lady here. Maybe we should have a word with her. All right, this could be our last chance. Let's give it our all.
Excuse me, could we speak with you for a moment?
I wasn't ready. Cersei, no, there's no way she'll want to talk to us if we're on the forward.
For that foreign visitors? How unusual. And your names are Avi and Cersei? Welcome to Kameshima. My name is Kikuko. I'm an Alma diver. That's right, she's like super hype about tourists.
Yeah. Kikuko, the Alma diver. Such a pleasure to meet a charming young lady in a place like this.
Charming young lady, you say? Oh my, well now you're allowed to ask me anything you like.
Of course, I'm gonna look around a little bit.
He rolled a nat 20. This jetty was built to break the waves so fishing boats can come in and safely and unload their catch.
Then I suppose jet planes have nothing to do with it?
No, not at all. Because the jetty.
Yeah.
The structure over the distance is called a breakwater, built to keep the waves out. It seems like it's also a popular fishing spot.
Fascinating. Excuse me, I'm looking for any stickers that you might find around. Hello?
Why do you always look for stickers?
Because they're important to me.
But
I don't see anything. I'm very sad now.
Sorry?
But I do have an items menu now. I've never had that before.
Oh.
But I do have the Forsaken Fish curse.
But it's
still,
Ace Attorney
the
now.
Tobacco, and the business card. I can just look at them.
Oh.
Mystery Kuma's business card. I figured I might be able to use it later, so I held on to it.
Alright.
The Tobacco. Sacred treasure of the mermaids. Haven't had the courage to open it yet. The cursed stone bearing the curse of the Forsaken Fish. Should I really be carrying this around? Alright.
She's the most approachable of all the people we've talked to by far. Maybe this time we'll actually learn something.
It's a little sad to be this happy just because someone finally agreed to talk to us.
I wonder who's to blame for that.
What, you're saying it's my fault?
Yes.
It is my fault, I know. Who would have thought? Seems like just bluntly calling out to her was the best approach after all. The image of a polite and reserved Japan abandoned I've been holding on to for so long is starting to falter.
Oh my god.
We made a solid first impression. She seems genuinely excited to talk to us. After all the lengths we've went to, I refuse to leave this place without at least a few answers.
Well,
about
right to
mermaids.
mermaids.
It's maybe a bit out of nowhere, but you don't happen to know anything about mermaids, do you?
Huh? Mermaids?
Oh, so you do know something.
When you say mermaids, you mean mermaids, right? The mythical creatures?
Precisely the very same. Rumor has it this island houses some kind of secret connection to mermaids, but I haven't been able to ascertain whether it's true or not. So tell me, any mermaid secrets about?
See, this is what I mean. This is what you do, and you drive people away. Are you saying you really came all the way out here to look for mermaids?
More or less. So any information you may have would be a huge help.
Sorry, I don't really have anything for you, but I do happen to be a little interested in mermaids myself.
You're fantastic, another fan entranced by the mysteries.
By the mysterious.
By the mysterious. By the mysterious mysteries.
Mysterious mysteries. They say that eating the flesh of a mermaid will grant you immortality, right?
That's right. Could you perhaps be interested in immortality as well? I'm just saying as well now, so.
I guess so. Not for myself, though.
Oh?
Not for yourself. Interesting. So, you mentioned that this island has some sort of connection to mermaids.
More than just a little interested, are you? Well, in fact, right here in Issei Bay, there used to be.
Oh, God. Yeah. Wow, so mermaids used to live on this Taishima place? Do you think there may still be some clues here in Kamishima that will lead you to the mermaids in Ryugu?
Nail on the head and right on the button.
Unfortunately, I can't say that I've heard any mermaid stories on this island before.
A pity. Chat. Let's talk about armor diving. So you're an active armor diver then. Are there many young divers these days? I need to replace a couple lost... What?
Oh my God. Not really. The younger generation doesn't really go for diving anymore. Just makes more sense to pursue higher education.
I see. It's a real shame such a long-standing tradition slowly fade away.
Well, it is quite dangerous after all. Can't really blame them for choosing safer options. Just the other day I heard 2 Alma divers went missing around Toba.
Maybe we don't need to talk about that anymore, but I will ask again anyways.
Avi, you're acting so suspicious.
No, not darky suspicious.
Speaking of Alma divers, Avi killed one of them and was
I can't hear you.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
I heard Alma divers have a legend that if you go diving around here, there's a chance that a Tomokazuki might emerge from the depths.
Cersei, enough of the ghost stories.
You sure know a lot, don't you? You're right. It's a well-known legend.
I'm fine for curses and mermaids, but ghosts, that's where I draw the line.
Not that I've seen it with my own eyes or anything. Don't know anyone who has either. Huh. Maybe your Seimon and Doman symbols have kept you safe? Oh, those? I don't have any. I don't really go in for oh, yeah, it is. I don't really go in for superstitions like that. Are you really okay without them? I think it's no more than an old tradition meant to remind us not to forget our gratitude and respect towards the sea. All those old-fashioned rules and traditions. Don't you think it's about time for a reform? But isn't free diving close to the Shinto ritual and spirit? Isn't showing reverence and offerings to the sea god crucial? A sea god crucial? Not god crucial.
Yeah.
That is so god crucial.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're pretty devout for a foreigner. I'm impressed.
Oh, don't get us started.
Well, now that you mention it, no. But you know, I believe it's exactly because of tedious customs like that one, that young people are losing interest in diving. We should keep up with the times, otherwise there's no way this tradition will survive.
Well, now that's very level-headed thinking. Not like one of a murderer.
What?
What?
Maybe it's because I'm part of the so-called new generation. Some people don't like my attitude, but I get the job done.
No, you will, all right.
What do you mean?
Murder says what?
Oh.
More about Alma divers.
Some of the young divers go to high school on the mainland and then work as Alma divers when they return home. I guess there's also that guy who just started working as an Alma here. I saw him earlier.
I didn't realize men could become Alma divers too.
It's not like it's forbidden. It is pretty rare though. This is the first time I've ever seen it happen.
Interesting. Now then, we bring up the forbidden.
Let's see if she yells at us or not now.
Oh, right, actually, there's someone we're looking for on this island. Would you mind if we asked you about them?
Sure, who is it?
A woman named Minakuchi. See, that's exactly how everyone else around here has been reacting when we ask about her.
No, it's just... I'm sorry, but that woman died in an accident at sea 5 years ago.
Yes, we are well aware that she has passed away.
Huh? Then why do you ask?
Did she leave anything behind? Or was there perhaps someone who was close to her? Anything like that?
Sorry, I've got no idea. Nobody on this island really knew her. Although her son has just returned to the island. Actually, the guy I was talking about earlier, the new Alma diver, that's her son.
Her son, you say? Now it's getting interesting.
Oh my God.
We'd still like to meet him. Do you know where he is?
Sorry, no idea, but he's gotta be somewhere around the island. His name is Yuza Minakuchi. I'll give you his home address. You might find him there.
Wow, thank you. This is invaluable information.
So she's the first one that mentioned Yuza.
Yeah. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know why everyone was frankly dodging our questions about Mari Minikuchi, would you? Was she such a terrible person?
It's something people don't really like to talk about. She didn't fit in much with the other islanders. No one knew much about her either. Why are you so interested in her anyway?
Well, this is kind of a secret, but it seems that Mari Minikuchi had some sort of connection to the mermaids.
Huh? You don't say. I see, so that's why.
Oh, did you remember something?
Not really. It's just that I always thought she was a little off. Almost as though she wasn't actually human.
I'm doing my surprised face.
What, the part where he puts his
Yeah.
hands on his face?
So you're saying Mari might not have actually been human after all? That she was actually a mermaid?
Huh? No way. I was just joking.
That's what they all say.
She was kind of weird, sure, but a mermaid? That's a bit far-fetched, don't you think?
Right.
She was besties with one, though.
Yeah. You have anything to say about that? Or am I going to think on that one, I guess?
I guess think.
Why did I feel that sudden urge to go to the jetty earlier?
Yeah.
Thanks to that, we ended up running into Kikuko.
That is so weird.
I completely forgot about the still tide mirror that Ikoma told us to look for. Guess I'll just try my luck and ask. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I just remembered. There's a particular mirror on this island that we're looking for. Do you happen to know anything about it?
A mirror, you say? Well, you've come to the right woman.
Oh god, Avi, no!
No!
Oh, you know it. Luck's finally on our side.
Could it be that you're talking about this? Ta-da!
Goodness, that is the cutest mirror I've ever seen.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is the famous Kameshima souvenir, the Kameshimaru hand mirror. I had no idea it'd become so famous.
No way. Could this be the still tide mirror?
Definitely not.
What? Right.
Oh? This isn't the one you're after? Oh well, since you seem to have taken a liking to it, I'd still love to let you have it. Consider it a memento of our meeting today.
What? Really?
Decline,
Lucky me.
decline.
Say,
Decline.
This seems very important to just be here.
Don't let him die.
But what if one day we have to let him die?
Well, I'd rather not that be yet. Unless you want to try and end on the...
Gimme!
Of course, here you go. You take one too, Cersei.
Fantastic, you can't beat free.
Thank you. More like death acquired.
Anyway, what we're looking for is actually a bronze mirror.
A bronze mirror? You mean the type you'd see in history books?
Yeah, probably, something like that.
No, I can't say I know anything about that.
Shame. It actually might be useful because Cersei could potentially try and look at the mirror and be able to glean that something's wrong with it. So this may actually come into use in terms of solving things.
You're right.
So, who knows? We'll see. Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah, because like they are like one of the only other people that have seen the symbol on that iron box.
Oh, I forgot about the symbol too, so yeah.
The connection.
That too, yeah.
She was like, hold on a minute.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, the fuck is it? Cersei, language. I've never heard anything about a bronze mirror on this island. Oh, that reminds me. I caught a glimpse of something inside your bag earlier. Was that by chance the Tamate Bako? Excuse you?
Hold on a second, ma'am. What?
Sorry, I just happened to notice. And judging by your reaction, I'd say I'm right.
Damn it. I didn't think it'd be that noticeable.
Is it because you opened the bag?
I don't know.
Are we being that meta?
I don't think it's that way, but well, let's see what's going on here.
A glimpse alone shouldn't have given away that it was the Tamate Bako. My initial guess was just a bluff, but Avi's reaction confirmed it.
Oh, damn me.
So she's like, you!
Cersei, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Boy. You're getting feisty
She's
now.
in serial killer mode.
Oh, everything's changed now. What on earth? Guess the air completely shifted. Even the waves look heavy with tension.
Uh-oh, we have the mirrors too.
Says he's on high alert. Supernatural may be involved here. We might be able to stop it.
Be careful.
Of course. I'm just gonna push her into the ocean. We can solve it right now.
Oh my god.
I've got a bad feeling about the way she's looking at us now.
Uh-huh.
Kikuko? Why the interest in the Tamate Bako?
It's some kind of ancient mermaid treasure, right?
My, you're well informed.
Would you be willing to hand it over to me? I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Huh?
Ha. You see, I know someone who's ridiculously rich and in search of eternal life. They'd be willing to pay a small fortune for that thing. They'll offer the kind of money you probably only get to see once in a lifetime. So what do you say?
Whoa, slow down.
Avi? Much more than some third-rate writer like yourself could earn in a lifetime. How do you know he's a writer? I guess he...
It could have happened when he was doing his lore
little
drop.
blurb,
Who knows?
yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know what you could possibly need the Tamate Bako for anyway, but wouldn't you like to move up in the world?
I believe I understand your offer, Kikuko. But my answer is no. Not a chance, no way, no how. It's never been about money. It's about the thrill, the adventure.
Adventure.
Exactly. Embarking on a journey to unravel the secret of the mermaid's immortality. What better adventure could a man ask for? You may call me a romantic, and that's what I am, an adventurer at heart.
You've totally lost me. You're throwing this chance away for some childish adventure.
You wouldn't understand. I'd put my life on the line to find a mermaid. I'm not handing the box over.
We got the music going again. No, it's gone! When I pointed it out.
Well,
I see. Seems like there's no reasoning with you. Alright, then this conversation is over. It's a shame, but I gave you a chance.
huh? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd still have to ask you some more things.
No, I think she's about to kill us. Yeah.
Yeah. Egads!
A curse echo? No!
Damn it!
Wow.
Doing that in broad daylight, huh?
That's crazy.
It hurts so much for talking.
Oh my god. It hurts so much for talking.
Mm-hmm.
Those were his last words. Those were his last words.
Barnum is dead.
It hurts so much for talking.
Yeah.
So much for talking.
Oh? Oh my, it seems you met with a rather unpleasant fate. This is merely conjecture on my part, but things seem to be going quite smoothly right up until Kikuko's true nature was exposed. The only one who can stop Kikuko from committing those murders is Mr. Barnum, after all. Well, however, it appears that you were holding on to something that gave her the upper hand. I'll recommend you dispose of that item before incurring her wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Do not fret. You may still knew from the moment the standoff began. Sure.
They're like, don't take the mirror.
Oh, man. Wait.
What?
But she's got her aggressive look.
Yeah. Oh, he said get rid of it before you talk to her.
Well, now it's gone a little awry because I was trying to see what was going on here.
Yeah, you locked yourself in now.
What's the skip button here? There's a skip button somewhere that I don't remember. There was a skip
Evan,
button.
you ruined it.
Hold on, what are the?
Because I don't want to load.
Yeah, because that would change things a little bit. I want to see the controller controls. I've seen it before. Where the fuck is it?
And now we're gonna die again, and they're gonna try and give us a hint that we didn't need.
Come on, come on, come on. No, I know what to do. I know what to do.
What we're doing is dying.
Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me.
God
just
damn
kill
it.
Me. Evan! God, sorry. I just wanted to. I was trying to figure out where exactly we were in the story in that moment. But now. Alright.
Just gonna be like, here's a hint.
You're dumb as fuck.
Because you remember before, right? When we kept dying, then they started to give hints.
Yeah. You don't need to tell me how dumb I am.
We don't, it's okay. We know what to do. Merely conjecture.
That was exposed.
Yeah, we know.
All right. I do think it's interesting that obviously taking the mirror, like, that's not even the part that they're worried about.
You gotta open your bag. The mirror.
No, I have to do it this way. The hand mirror received from Kikuko. Apparently this little turtle fellow is called Kamishimaru.
Throw it away.
Throw it away. So see, pass me the hand mirror you received earlier.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Take that, and some of this! Yeet! Alright, now we can talk.
Oh, it'd be so much easier if you had it.
Huh?
Why'd you suddenly throw away the mirror? This would have been so much easier.
Oh, the mirror. I don't know. I just felt like the right thing to do. Why do you ask?
Nothing's not going as planned. Ugh.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like we might have just narrowly escaped danger. Since if we had the mirror on us, she would have just been able to steal the Tamatebako. I'd like to get more information out of her, but it seems as though she's plotting something. Well, you know what? We'll see what she's plotting. Next time.
God, that's...
I'm gonna give you an eye patch.
Things are getting so interesting.
Yeah, they are.
Look, Cersei's little eye. I don't trust this woman.
Eye patch.
Look how evil she looks. Look, she's got an evil eye patch now,
she looks
too.
evil as fuck, dog. Classic.
Oh, she didn't used to. We loved her so much when we first
really did.
ran into her. You especially.
We got played.
Yeah, we usually do.
God damn it.